today's bear experience, we're exploring San Francisco and a unique water feature leading to the mystery of dark caves. We'll also look at abandoned buildings some are calling home. Take a bear back road with us on today's bear experience.
Hey guys, today we are at some of the most abandoned places in the Bay Area. And we're gonna start off with the Sutro Baths. And if you can take a look here, this is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful day today. Good thing about it is this is right outside of San Francisco if you ever travel to this area. So the Sutro Baths was made in 1896 and it had a skating rink, swimming pools, slides, but in 1966 it was destroyed by a fire. All of this in ruin, but the foundation is still here and people still come to check it out and see great historical piece of property here. We're gonna go down and take a closer look at some of this area here. So we're able to get a little closer and you guys can see just right here how the ruins look in the Sutro Baths. So a lot of people come here just to see some of the history that has taken place since the late 1800s through the 1900s till today. So this area here, they don't want people to venture off too much. So they have signs that say do not go past these points, but there's people that do it all the time. You can see here, look. Just look what the water has done, elements has done over the years. So you can see as we get closer here, in the middle of the baths, you can see the foundation over here and all along here. It's a beautiful sight. So you can see some of the old plumbing that was here. This is for the baths area. And they left it. And see just the remnants of whatever's left over from that. I mean, it looks like something out of Goonies. You know, if you guys are familiar with the 80s movie Goonies. They even have a little cave here that you can explore. Wow, you can just see this. It's taken. I mean, you come in here and there's just an echo that is really, really scary if you walk through here by yourself. There's still moisture in here from the surf. Really cool. See how rough the surf is over there. So it is very dangerous. So when you come, just take caution. Don't do anything out of the ordinary. We're going all the way to the other side. See here. Where they kind of have it blocked off, but You know, people can easily climb here, and you can see there have been a lot of people that have been over here by the graffiti. Yeah, it's just something that you guys just need to experience. It's really cool. Hey guys, so now we're at Fort Winfield Scott. And Fort Winfield Scott was made in the early 1900s, and it was made as a defense fort. Now it is just a relic and old history of San Francisco. We're going to check out and see what we can explore here. You can see here, just looks like a ghost town. So they had a lot of military living here, families. Some parts are renovated, and there are people that do stay here an extended time. And they work for the city or the government to look after the place, but other than that, there's not much more. You can see it just looks like massive buildings that are just sitting here and getting older. You can see right off the hills here, you can see Golden Gate, the Golden Gate here. So we're really close. We're in the Presidio area again. Very close to the main part of the city of San Francisco. See if I can get you guys a closer look on what's inside some of these museum-like buildings. As you can see here, everything's boarded up. They have the windows boarded on the inside, locked. Can't see too much here. A lot of the doors are still locked and inaccessible. So we've been talking to a couple people that are walking through the property that are residents in the nearby area, and they didn't want to be on camera, but they did tell me that there are quite a few residents in this area that have renovated some of the buildings themselves and got permission from the city government to create residence here of their own. And so maybe if we're lucky enough, we're going to see some of those buildings that have been renovated and that are currently being lived in. Now, some of these residents are now occupied. You can tell some of these buildings there. And there's one that's occupied. Someone has renovated. And then if you go over here on this side, you're going to see more. So in the middle of that, you're going to see a lot of abandoned buildings here. There's one there. Right over there. They now have a school, and over here. This is for the residents that have kids. So that is really, really cool. They've just made a whole other establishment here in this area. So here you can see the residents that were created here after the abandoned buildings were renovated. So some people took hold of these residents, renovated the insides, kept the outside because they are historical, which is required, but they did a really nice job. You can't go inside the buildings to see what they did to them, but just trying to give you guys a glimpse of what is going on at this fort now. More buildings here. So this residence goes all the way up, and I mean, just really massive. So we're gonna take a look at the views on the top of the Presidio here. And you guys can just take a look. No views like it. It's one of one. This is really nice over here. And it's so quiet. All you can hear is other people walking, doing their hikes. That's about it. That's all we got for today. We hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. Make sure you check out the descriptions. We have all of the information from places we visited today. And we'll see you on the next one.